learn to define keywords. The brilliant minds, the young minds that are there, they are our
This is the High School Crossfire. Welcome back.
I'm here on behalf of the negative side. My first question is, I've heard of you talking about Jamaican music. I would like to tell me the top 3 richest Jamaican musicians currently and right now.
We have Conscience. We have Busy Signal. We have Bannerboy.
You're trying, but your research was not so deep. And these are the 3 richest Jamaican musicians. The first one is Richard Bury, which many call Shaggy. And the second one is James Chambers, who sang Do You Remember Me? And the third one is Sin Paul. And all this is according to JamaicanObserver.com. I heard you talking of music industry. I want you to tell me any 2 organizations which are under control of music industry in the whole world.
Pardon your question?
Please, I want you to tell me any 2 organizations which are under the control, which control the music industry in this world.
But we are talking, I've come here to speak about Jamaica. Now, the whole world.
Please, you listen to me. The 2 organizations are WIPO and UN Copyright Convention. And these organizations were assembled on 31st May 2006. And the date of commencement was 4th August 2006. I want you to also tell me who is the head of Jamaica as a country, and the one who succeeded, and the one whom he succeeded.
Please, we are talking about the music industry. We are not talking about politics in Jamaica.
Please, music industry, I heard you telling me your parameters, Jamaica. Of course, for us, we are Ugandans. And we have to know what Jamaica is.
At this time, ask me at the industry, because...
Please, the head of Jamaica is a prime minister called Andrew Holness, who succeeded Portia Simpson.
But I heard your speaker saying that Jamaica has no head.
So this man was under People's National Party and was put on power on 3rd March 2016. This is according to Google. I heard the 3rd speaker talking of profit repatriation. What is the meaning of profit repatriation?
Profit repatriation is when foreign investors come into a country, open up businesses, get profits, and go back to their home countries.
The meaning of profit repatriation is this is the process whereby foreign investors divert the profits earned in the country to their home countries.
But that is what I said.
In conclusion, the music industry should not be regulated because of my points and my questions.
Kennedy SS, number of Caleb Isaac. This house strongly believes that the music industry should be regulated. And we strongly believe that Jamaican music should be regulated. First and foremost, who are you?
My name is Twilom Gordon, Boston High School, Entebbe.
Now, a farmer. Why, if you're Tumwine, why are you speaking about the music industry in Jamaica anyway?
I heard you telling me of your parameters, Jamaican music. I need first to know what Jamaica is.
Okay. Is the Jamaican government taking any steps to regulate the Jamaican music industry?
Yeah, it is. Because according to the JamaicanObserver.com, this was 31st May 2006. It is trying very hard to regulate its music. However, if you are not updated, you may not know this.
Okay. Okay. Now, if you're not regulating music in Jamaica, what are you regulating?
Pardon your question?
If you're not regulating music, the music industry, what are you regulating?
Of course, we are regulating music industry. Please.
Yes, then that means that you just have to cross over to our side, because for us you are saying that we should regulate music industry. That means that you're in support of us, our dear judges. Don't you see that this is our case? We are saying that we should regulate music in...
Please check your audience. I said Jamaican music is not regulated.
Okay. Does reggae music carry a message? I heard one of your speakers talking about it. Is reggae music carrying any message? Does it carry any message or make any sense to you?
Please, pardon your question.
Does reggae music carry any sense to you? Because I heard some of your speakers saying that reggae music is one of Jamaica's top most music.
Of course, it has meaning to all of us, even you. Now, you take an example. Rock music is the source of entertainment to all of us. As I talk right now,
Okay.
you're here because of music. Even the microphone you're talking on is music. All this is music industry.
Relax. Then that means that we should regulate this industry. Because even what we are using here, you say that it is music. Now, if it has no rules and regulations, why it couldn't make any sense anyway?
Please, this is the negative side. We are saying this music industry should not be regulated.
Relax.
Because it has a number of positive effects on us.
What do you understand by the word music industry?
Music industry is a collection of producers, the DJs and comedians. All these fall under music industry at large.
What is your source of definition? What is the source of your definition? What is the source of your definition?
Pardon your question.
Conclusively, what is the source of your definition?
The source of my definition is here. Please, you always contact Google. Google is something that...
Okay. I'll contact Google. What is in your status quo? What is in your status quo?
My status quo?
Yes.
Of course, I'm on the side of...
Okay.
I'm supporting... I'm not supporting emotionally.
Good. You said you're supporting, then you're not supporting. I don't just understand. Okay, conclusively, this house strongly believes that the music industry should be regulated. Because if we don't regulate this industry, we're going to cause a lot of chaos. And as to us, we conclude by saying that music industry in Jamaica should be regulated to the topmost. I remain, Nabaf Caleb, Canadian Source.
Directing to a few comments and the marks. The first affirmative came and gave us definitions, and one of your sources was Google. Okay? Google is a search engine. If you want to give us a source, please, you can go to a particular site on Google, because once you enter Google, there are different sites you get on Google. The third speakers, yes, you came and tried to clash. I must, in a way, thank and congratulate the negatives, despite having been briefed. On a last note, I think you try to appreciate some of your roles, although you came lacking in some aspects of content and strategy. The third negative, at some point, we thought that you had crossed to the affirmative side. Briefly, into the marks. For content, 23 for the affirmatives, 20 for the negatives. Both teams, 15 for style, and for content, 26 for the affirmatives, 20 for the negatives. A total of 64 for the affirmatives and 55 for the negatives. Thank you.
Yeah, for my marks, 28 for team affirmative, 26 for team negators. I all gave you 15 in your strategy. in your style, I'll give you 15, and 28 for team affirmative, and 26 again for team negators, making us top 71 to 67.
20, the affirmatives in terms of content. Content is the strength of the argument divorced from the style of speaking, okay? How strong your argument is counts in terms of content. So I gave them 20 out of 40, and I gave 15 out of 40. I didn't have any problem with your style. Matter of fact, all debaters were up to the standards, so I gave you 15. So I gave them 50, I gave you 40. It is upon this that the judges unanimously decide that Kennedy SS takes this debate.